What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris,
And I'm Shell.
and tonight we are watching one of my favorite movies, Molly's Game. Michelle, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. I'm excited to watch this. After we had to
Me
put this off
too.
once before, I'm glad we finally get to watch it.
I watched the trailer yesterday. It looks interesting. And the trailer even had commentary from the director,
Oh,
which
did
was
it?
nice. Yeah. It was weird,
Okay.
but it was good. So I'm interested in watching it.
Yeah, I think it's a very good movie. It's probably if we probably did a list of like your top 20 bloody favorite films of all time, this probably would be in there. I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Huh. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, it was one of those movies for me. I remember watching the trailer for it, and then it just disappeared, and then all of a sudden it was everyone was talking about it when it went to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where it pretty much caught on from there, and yeah, watched it ever since. I think last time I watched it, I reckon I watched it one day, and then I watched it again the next day after that.
You sound like me with Transformers.
Yeah,
We just watched it yesterday. Oh, hell, I'm going to watch it
yeah,
anyway.
yeah. I'm gonna watch it again.
Hell with it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
All right, three,
Go.
2, 1, play.
Oh, damn, earbuds. Have them out. Forgot to put them in again. Try out my new internet.
Did it finally go up to the two
Nope.
gigabyte? Nope.
No, sitting here at two different computers. I have my old Alien, which is probably 6 years old, maybe 7. It's old. And then I have, in computer terms, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
But next to it, I have a Lenovo laptop that's probably 3 years old. Both connected to Wi-Fi because it doesn't have a. It's a gateway. It's not a router,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and the gateway doesn't have Ethernet plugs in it.
Yeah.
So I have to go, and they give I can't remember what they're called, but it's Ethernet. It's a little tower where you would use it as a router.
Yeah.
Um, so on the Alien, I'm pulling about 500,
Yeah.
and on the Lenovo, I'm pulling 120.
Okay.
So I don't know. The movie's stuttering for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that better now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I can see we currently have 4 people in here watching. If you click this link here in the chat, it'll ask for a camera and a microphone. Just disable that on a second device and you can watch the film along with us. You can talk to us about it. We'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
Absolutely. Talk to us about Tuesday. It doesn't matter. Just talk.
Yes.
Yikes. Oh, safety first.
I've just noticed, like, hearing that dialogue there by Jessica Chastain, it sounds like,
Mhm.
it just sounds like bloody Jesse Eisenberg in, The Social Network.
It does. Yep.
So you get Aaron Sorkin must have a way of delivering that in his scripts.
It works well. How nice of them to call her. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a thing. Try. It's Chuck. That would have been really cool to do that.
What was that?
Interview your kids to see their perspective and
Yeah.
stuff like that, so that they have stuff to look back on. I've heard, create an email address for them. Or probably now
Yeah.
it would be like a Facebook page and, upload pictures of them and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I write my kids letters.
Yeah.
I used to write them every year, but now they're boring, so it's not that often.
Yeah. I know people used to do the ones and you used to bury them. Like the
Really?
box,
Never
yeah,
heard
the
of that.
boxes. Yeah, they used to like write a letter and that, and then they'd put it in the box and then bury it.
Huh.
And then a couple of years later, they'll dig it up and then do another one, then bury it again.
Hmm. I just have them in an envelope.
Yeah,
I do, I write letters to animals that pass,
yeah,
and, we bury the letter with them.
okay,
Or, like, Buddy the Soden Beagle and
yeah,
Hotchner, I got them cremated,
yeah,
so the letter's in their cremation box.
okay,
Their urn, I guess.
yeah. Did you watch the Strangers trailer that I posted?
No,
Yeah,
those movies terrify me, and I've never even seen them. It's too much of it could really happen.
yeah.
Or so is Scream, so is Michael, I guess, but I've never seen any of them. I'll check it out when we're done.
I was watching it like just before, and I was like, that bloody guy looks familiar. And
This
then I
guy?
realized, no, no, no,
The guy in the trailer.
in the guy in the trailer in the Strangers.
Is your voice matched up with this film?
Yeah,
Okay.
is yours a bit out of sync, is it?
Yeah. It's my new double fast lightning internet that's not working as fast as it's supposed to.
Did they say it starts straight away, or is it like when the new bill comes in?
Oh, no, it starts now. She
Okay,
changed it while I was still picking up my equipment.
okay,
So as soon as I got home and plugged it in, I was supposed to have it, but
yeah.
I haven't even hit a gig yet. JC Penney. They used to be the shit.
Yeah, I've normally we've walked through them a few times when we've been in the States. J.C. Penney, Macy's.
Penny's was the affordable Macy's, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought anything from Macy's or J.C. Penney's.
Penny's was my mom's favorite place. The only one I know of all of those is the river.
I would forget it all quick smart.
Somebody taught me how to play poker. It was um very abrupt. It was
Yeah.
basics.
Not bad for a
How could
night's
you
sleep.
say no to that?
No.
My goodness. My father assigned it. I know him. Baby girl, why are you laying there? Your mother's a moron. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. What the hell are you doing? You don't fit under there. You're too tall.
expensive.
No doubt. Is have you read anything about this story?
I haven't read anything. I've sort of like read a bit of her interviews and stuff. Like I watched a bit of her interviews on YouTube.
Mhm. What's her last name? Molly what?
Molly Bloom.
Let's see. Hmm. DiCaprio, Affleck, Nelly, Alex Rodriguez, Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, a lot of people say that Michael Cera is the Toby Maguire character.
Yeah, they said according to this, he's a real jackass. Yeah, as portrayed in the book and on screen by Sarah. Yeah, Rick Solomon, Affleck again.
Well, if Matt Damon was there, you know, buddy, Ben Affleck would have been there.
Well, they increased the buy-in in order to get Affleck because he only played games with higher buy-ins because it was supposed to be a better game.
Yeah.
A-Rod, the Olsen twins. The girls.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex Rodriguez, wasn't he? Isn't he in Criminal Minds?
Yeah, but he's also A-Rod from the Yankees. So I'm not sure which
Okay.
Alex Rodriguez it is. I imagine it's A-Rod. Oh, wait, they have pictures in the just article I just read. Let's see if they have A-Rods. No, they don't. I imagine it's him, though. Oh, no, the guy from Criminal Minds is Adam.
Okay.
I knew something was wrong with it, and I couldn't figure out what it was. What the hell is she wearing? I mean, what's wrong with what she's wearing?
Not sure.
She's supposed to be frumpy? Or does the outfit make it look like she makes too much money?
Maybe I think they think she looks like a hooker. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think so, Your Honor. I'm as confused as she is.
Isn't that the Olympics where that thing happened?
What thing?
With that attack?
No,
Or was that later?
it was later. It was about, when was that? Um, Centennial Park, 1996.
I was thinking of the wrong Olympics anyway. I was thinking of the Munich one.
I'm sorry, what?
I was thinking of the wrong Olympics. I was thinking of the Munich one, not the one that she was talking about.
What happened in Munich?
That was that one from where they took the Olympic house.
Oh, that's right. Damn, I'd forgotten about that one. I don't watch the Olympics,
I
and
neither do I. I just know
I
it from that
probably would
movie.
have
Well,
forgotten all about the bombing, but
yeah,
the guy that they accused, that Richard Jewell, ugh, he made himself look guilty. I've seen a couple
yeah.
movies on it. He was the disaster.
I've never seen that movie though, Richard Jewell.
It's it's hard. Screaming at the television like one episode of Law and Order would have fixed this guy.
Yeah.
Don't talk to the police. Don't talk about anything you don't know about. He violated every rule that his defense attorney told him to do.
Yeah. Good alcohol.
No doubt.
She showed him.
Yeah, that's the Cinemax version. Well, that's more the HBO version. She'd have less clothes on Cinemax. It's known in the States, at least it used to be, as Skinemax.
Yeah.
What?
I think he's basically saying you're close to breaking the law, but you're not breaking the law.
You're skirting the edge?
Yeah.
This close. So is she living off of tips? I don't understand. How is she living if she doesn't take a percentage?
Yeah, she's not taking a percentage from the winnings. They tip her like a percentage of what they win, so that's okay.
Okay.
Because they're actually giving her the money.
Okay. Well, this guy's always a creep. Always. Everything I've ever seen him in, he's a creep. Especially like he's in what, Happy Gilmore? Is that what he's in?
That's not Christopher McDonald. That's someone. This is someone else.
Sure as hell looks like him.
I can see that.
Justin Kirk. Oh my god, he looks like that guy.
Yeah, his face is familiar. I'm trying to see what if I've seen him in anything.
Yeah, this is the guy I was thinking of. I just was mistaken when I thought he was that
Shooter
guy.
McGavin.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always a creep. Looking at his IMDb though, he hasn't been in anything, but he's been in everything. Weird. Oh my goodness.
I just saw a picture of the real Molly Boom. I bet you the guys love being in the room with her.
I never even looked her up. Let's see. Oh, she's cute. Chastain was a good choice.
Yes.
I'd be the April treat. That's that's something to look forward to, I guess.
Idris Elba would have been a good good character in bloody Suits if he went up against like Harvey Specter or something.
Oh, absolutely. He would have been good as being like the main character, like the new Harvey Specter.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought about that um, when they said they were going to do a remake or a redo or whatever. I thought, who could be Harvey? Because I mean, Gabriel Mock was just so good.
And then when he was in Suits LA, it's like he just picked it up like a bike. It's like no difference.
Yeah, he was incredible.
Yeah, his wife is an Australian actress.
Is she?
Yeah. Can't remember what her name is off my head.
I have no idea who she is.
Uh,
I probably looked her up then, but I don't know who she is.
Jacinta Barrett. She was in Suits as well a little bit.
Who is it?
Jacinta Barrett.
I don't know who she is. Oh, they're good together.
They are.
Now, back then, I had a Palm Pilot or a BlackBerry or yeah, I had a BlackBerry. Um, how mine didn't connect to my computer. So how are her text messages on her computer?
Was
Did
there
Apple make
later?
No, Apple didn't make BlackBerry. I couldn't
Let's have a
even
look.
sync I couldn't even sync my BlackBerry to my phone. It was just a BlackBerry. It was just a phone.
Which model of BlackBerry connected to computer? From what I'm reading here, it's saying the BlackBerry 10 can, but you had to do it. You had to navigate it through the settings on the phone first for the computer to find it.
Does it have a picture of it? I'll look it up. BlackBerry 10.
Yeah.
That's not the same phone they're using in this movie. Hmm.
I don't think BlackBerry was a big company like like phones here in Australia.
They were big for I don't know why I bought one. I like the color, I think. Um they're big for like her, like somebody who's trying to organize a lot. They had
Yeah.
software on them where you could put stuff in there. But my screen was like this big.
Yeah.
It was way smaller than what these are. So all I ever did was text on it. But it was pretty.
Yeah, I think when I got to know the name BlackBerry was the TV show Entourage,
Mm-hmm.
because everyone on there had a bloody BlackBerry. And then towards the end, I think they started having the apples.
I didn't get Apple until I was um I got the 3. The 3 was my first.
Yeah. I've always been an Android phone user.
Never.
Yeah, always been an Apple. Yeah, always been an Android phone, but Apple computer since 2012. iPads. But I do have the Samsung Galaxy big tablet though.
Yeah, I have a Galaxy tablet that I use to play a game. That's really all I
Yeah,
use it for. And then I have 3 iPads.
yeah,
One is dead and slow. And my computers are all Windows.
yeah.
I'd like a Mac, but $1,000, my god.
We'll double that here, and that's just for the basic entry model.
Real 2 grand?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my lord. That'd be crazy.
I think even even just to buy their unlocked phones for any Sims about $1,700.
Holy crap. Get a poker education. I still don't understand it, but I still only know what the river is.
Yeah, I don't understand all the hands and stuff, but I still sort of understand the story.
Right. It's good. It's nice that she's explaining it.
Yeah.
It made more sense to me. I have a friend who would totally understand this.
Where the movie we're doing soon, 21 with fuck it, what's his name? Kevin Spacey. That's a lot on the talk about the hands, like the poker hands.
I get the hands, like Full House and all that. I'm good with
Yeah.
that. The rest of it, no. Yikes. I'll tell you. I feel like I've never seen her in anything before.
I've seen her in a few things. Let's have a look. But this is definitely the first thing I did see her in. Zero Dark 30. I've seen her in that. That's about
I
the.
haven't watched that yet. Was it good?
I've only seen it like once. It was not bad for like a one time watch.
It's got a 7.4.
That's about the attack on Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Interstellar, I need to watch. I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, me too.
It Chapter 2, seen that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
Uh, Ava, that's pretty good. That's not bad. She's like a say oh, you said they watched the movie the other day? Jennifer Garner, Peppermint. She's sort of like that type of character.
Okay.
Uh, The Martian. I need to finish that, but that's like a 3 hour movie.
Martian.
Yeah.
Anybody in her with that? In that with her?
Matt Damon's the main
Where I
guy.
speak English.
He, he gets stuck on Mars.
Oh, he goes on Mars. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Lawless with Shia LaBeouf and what's his name? Tom Hardy.
I
It's
love
not bad
Shia LaBeouf.
for a one time watch.
I know, like it's not supposed to. Everybody hates him, but I love Shia LaBeouf.
He doesn't bother me.
I love Eagle Eye. That would be in my top 20.
Yeah, that would be it for me. Who the hell was she in Jungle Book? She doesn't even have a character name next to her.
Who's in Ava? Of Jessica Chastain. The
Um, Colin Farrell's in that with her. I think. Go away, Flipper. Um,
wants to be a movie star.
I think what's his name's in it? Cyrus the Virus. I think. I'm having a look.
Okay.
Yeah, John Malkovich, Colin Farrell.
Oh, The Debt. Helen Mirren's in that. Let's watch that. How about Shark Exorcist?
Hmm. No, I haven't seen that.
Yikes. Add that next week. For next year for Shark Week.
Have you seen the movie The Debt? Looks interesting.
No, I haven't. I know it was on my to be watched file years ago,
Yeah,
but then my parents got sick, so I wasn't watching anything.
yeah,
The reruns with my mom.
yeah. I'll have to check it out then. My baseball team is finally climbing the ranks.
Excellent.
Still out of the
Mine
wild card though.
Mine is not. My friend Mike was he was checking the stats about somebody the other day, and I hadn't looked at the Sox recently. So I said, how are my Sox doing? He's like 36-30. I'm like, well, at least we have 36. It's not the other way.
Yeah, you're 40 and 41 now.
Oh God. Thank you.
You're playing you're playing my team at the moment.
Awesome. We did lose last night in extra innings. I saw the update when I got up this morning.
They play tomorrow again at 5:37 in the morning.
I'm sorry?
They play again tomorrow at 5:37 in the morning for me.
You gonna get up and watch it?
Nah.
Yeah.
I normally just keep an eye on the games throughout the season, and then when the World Series comes, then I normally watch it then. It was good being in LA when the World Series was on this year. Oh, no, last year.
Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, I know what the flop is too. I can't. That kind of money. That is nuts. And I mean, for so many people, that, Tuesday.
Yeah. Or again, when I was in America and I was in Anaheim getting tickets for the ice hockey game, they were getting ready for a World Series game in LA, and people were buying like $90,000 fucking suites and stuff.
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, you're writing that off as a business expense.
Life, maybe. There you go.
This probably will be us on Saturday morning.
I can't wait.
I've seen this guy in heaps of stuff. I think he might have even been in a movie we were talking about the other night, Bohemian Rhapsody, I think. Seen him in Bridesmaids. This is 40, but I don't remember him being in that though. This guy who's talking now, he's in a movie where it's coming up soon for us. He's in the Baywatch movie. He's funny as. Oh, your mic's on silent. Your mic's on mute.
How about now?
Yep, that's better.
I had a warning that said my browser has lost connection to my mic. I never had it
Okay.
before.
Yeah, sometimes you can. I think I do that with mine sometimes. Sometimes you can knock the connection and it will drop out.
Open that book up and give it a sniff. Oh, there's nothing like a good book. The way they smell. There's still that moth in here.
Yeah.
Parker about fell off the couch trying to get it. With all the rain we have, the moths are even more popular and more abundant.
Yeah.
Parker's having a blast trying to catch them. It was like I don't know, like they were arresting the Olympic Park bombers or something, or the Boston Marathon bombers. 17 people to arrest this woman. Not to say that women couldn't kick their ass, but a woman who's money. That's what she's in trouble for: fraud
Yeah.
and steering. That's kind of ridiculous.
That's a good movie. Patriots Day with Mark Wahlberg. That's about the Boston bombing.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't. I hoped for better.
I like the female cop in it at the end where they're all the snipers and that when they're trying to get him out of the boat.
Hmm.
And he's
Should have just
and
blown his net off.
they basically tell her that oh she can step down. And she basically tells them to fuck off. Because they're not bloody Boston police.
jeepers. Sorry. Fan fell off. That was different.
Yeah, I heard the bang too.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Everything's falling over now.
It's the same fan. The fan fell again.
Uh,
The cord was on the back of my seat, like right behind my back.
oh, so it was getting caught.
Yeah. So when I turned, it fell, but I thought it was like behind the chair, but it was not. Real. What the hell is what's going on here? Good grief. My den is possessed today.
Yeah.
Not yet, baby girl. Lay down. That's Shazadone. What she's Hi, Parker.
Just take Duromine, that keeps you awake.
Then she wanted to sleep. When she was like, something to keep me awake. I'm like, well, Trazodone's not going to do that because it's going to kick your ass. Because I take it. appletini are really good.
I've never had one.
But they taste like the Jolly Rancher. Do you have those there? Have you ever had one?
We don't have Jolly Ranchers, but I have had them.
Just like the green Jolly Rancher. They're dangerously good.
Yeah. I did fly home with a box, but unfortunately there was a lot of fucking cherry ones in there.
I feel like somebody's gonna take her laptop because that guy was eyeballing it. Nice closet.
Yes, it is a nice closet.
Oh boy. Yikes. In the dark, the light's giving me a migraine.
Yeah. Are the ring lights or the
Yeah.
light coming in?
No, the ring light. My window's barely bigger than my monitor,
Yeah.
but it cuts my face in half with the
Yeah.
light. So I'll sit over here. And she had a friggin' headache. What
Can
happened to
only
Reggie with
imagine.
the packages? That's where I was. Smart girl. She still had way too much of it in her safe, but at least she had stashes.
Yeah.
them.
Good speech.
The guys just can say nope.
They are massive pretzels.
Yeah, they are. They have bigger ones at the place we play trivia at on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
They're like the size of a medium pizza. They're about that
Okay.
big. They're
Yeah.
humongous. $12 though. $12 is a lot for a pretzel. I guess. I don't know. They're good as hell though. Dipped in a little bit of ranch. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I think we got one at a baseball game once. I think they were about $5 for about that size she had.
$800 gloves. I'm sorry, what did you say? I was listening to her.
I got a pretzel. I think I got a pretzel at the baseball game. That was about $5, and that's about the same size she had.
Crazy. G and I went to a NASCAR race for Cub Scout or Boy Scouts, and it was my first time going as a fan at
Yeah.
Pocono because that's where I worked. But there was that was my point. Oh, I got a couple beers because I wasn't lugging a cooler around,
Yeah.
and they were the tall ones. They were, I don't know how big, 40 ounce maybe, and they were
Oh,
fat hell.
so bigger than this.
Yeah,
That's a tw-
fatter, fatter.
that's a okay. That's a 25 ounce.
Um, and they were $8 a piece. This was 10 years ago. Like $8 for a beer, and I bought 3 of them.
For me at that size, that's not too bad.
No, not really.
If I still got.
Why are they taking her off the ice? Because she was going too fast?
Yeah. You're only allowed to go a certain speed.
Mm. I've never attempted ice skates.
Yeah. So these ones here, they're 300, just 375 mil, so they're about a 16 ounce.
Uh
They sell these at the footy game for $13 that we go to.
huh. That's how much you would get a 12 pack at the convenience store
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
$12.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the sun's coming up. It's getting hot. Look at me. I'm on the beach.
Yeah.
He's angry. I like Costner too, most of the time.
So do I.
Oh, that'd be
We,
handy. She's incredibly smart, this girl.
yeah.
She's strategic, she's analytical. She would have been a great lawyer. Is control. Duh. How does she not know that? I mean, I knew that. Psych major. Valid. Into. Not two, into. Why did they think the stick was a good thing? Somebody somewhere had to make that decision that we're going to put a stick in the middle of places where people are skiing on sticks.
Yeah, I think it was by the pine of the tree. So
Yeah. So
the
just
snow had
just put the needles.
there.
I mean, but honestly, the needles wouldn't have been good either. They should have used like food coloring. Put food coloring in water and spray it or something.
Yeah.
Don't poke the Papa Bear either.
So he was probably on screen then for about 8 minutes, and he's got one of the most powerful scenes in this movie. Kevin Costner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which we've got one of his good movies coming up, which is The Guardian.
Oh my god, I love that. That would be in probably my top 7 films of all time. Maybe top 5. I love it.
Yeah, a friend of mine introduced me to that movie.
I'm not sure how I found it. Maybe Kevin mentioned it or something, and we ended up watching it. And I watch it at least twice, sometimes 3 times a year.
Yeah,
Goldfish.
yeah. I think that's why my friend told me about it, because I think I was watching that 70 show at the time.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
And I
watch
was,
that until it was long over.
and he knew that I was always laughing at Ashton Kutcher as Kelsey.
He was so ridiculous. I mean, he really only had like 12 words to say in that whole show because he repeated them all the time. But
Yeah.
it was funny.
I'll see if I can find it afterwards. One of his best scenes is when tries and hits on Eric's sister, and he jumps over the couch and he nearly knocks over all the punch. And you can just hear the bloody crowd, the audience laughing their head off.
No, you're not. Well, that's a nugget. I think I know what they're gonna do. Holy crap!
$200, that $200,000 fine would have been still kicking the ass.
Better than 42 months in jail.
Yeah.
Can't be a lawyer. I didn't realize you couldn't vote as a felon.
Well, that would be a good thing in Australia.
What? I'm sorry.
I said that would be a good thing in Australia. We have to.
I did not know that was the thing.
Yeah. We get fined if we don't.
Oh, you're a seer, right?
Sorry?
I can't remember what I said. Oh, I said, oh, they'll see her for sure.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I'm glad you liked it after last night's debacle.
Dear God. Last night was a debacle. I knew it was going to be bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was worse than I thought it would be or not, but it was bad. That's okay. We've watched other bad movies,
Yes.
both together and separate.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Tonight
Unfortunately,
is
it
very.
wasn't Companion though, because I'd watch again.
Yeah.
It's not time. Everybody relax. Take a pill.
Well, I watched that again the other day, and I think I like that more and more and watch it. Same with Hard Eyes.
I haven't watched either since we've watched them.
Since we watched it.
Yeah. But I do owe a watch to Megan.
Yeah.
Or not Megan. Companion.
Yeah.
I think it's on Paramount. I'll have to check it out. Good times as always.
Yes. All right, everyone. So that's the end of the movie, and that's the end of tonight's stream. We'll be back on Friday night for Event Horizon.
Thanks for
Hope you can
watching.
be back. Yeah, back for horror. I hope you'll be here for that
Bye.
one. Good night, everybody.
Bye.